Good day everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make an Ethernet cable. But before that, let's discuss the wiring standard, straight through cable, and crossover cable. So first, there are two wiring standard which is T568A and T568B. Both of it has its own color code which make them different to each other. T568A color code starts with white, green, green, white, orange, blue, white, blue, orange, then white, brown. While the T568B color code starts with white, orange, followed by orange, white, green, blue, white, blue, green, then white, brown. And straight through cable uses only one wiring standard on both ends of the cable, so it can be the T568A then T568B color code or wiring standard on both ends of the cable on straight through cable, while the crossover cable uses both the wiring standard on each end of the cable. So now let's proceed on creating the Ethernet cable. So I have here a bag. So what's in the bag? So we have here is a multi-functional network pliers, or it can also be crimper. So as you can see, it has two blades. One is for cutting the cable and the other one is for stripping the cable, just like this stripper. So then its main function is this one, which is used to compress the RJ45 and the UTP cable wirings. There we go. Then we got the stripper to strip the cable without affecting the wire. Cable tester, which is used to test the cable. Then we got here the 9 volts battery, which is used in this video to power up the cable tester. RJ45, which is commonly used to connect a computer to a network or Ethernet network. And of course, not but not the least, is the UTP cable. Let's get started. I'm just gonna take them out. So we only need two UTP cable, as we are only going to make two cable, which is straight through and crossover cable. We now proceed on creating the cable. So first, we need to strip the cable. So we're going to use this stripper to do that. So step 2 is to untwist and straighten all the wires so that we can identify it, what color it is. I proceed to step 3, arrange the wire into the right order or the right color code order of the wiring standard. So as we are going to make straight through, I'm gonna choose to use the T568B, which is the commonly used. So now we get the both end arranged with its right color codes order. So as you can see, they don't have an even length or height of the wires, so I'm just gonna cut them using the crimper, the multifunctional network pliers. So now, alright, as you can see, they both got an even line or equal height of the wires. So now let's proceed to step 5, which is inserting the wires to the RJ45. So first, let's do that on the one end, other end. So the RJ45 should be positioned like this. Then insert the UTP cable wires. Did it to finish this step 5. So now let's proceed to step 6, which is the compressing of the UTP cable wires and the RJ45. But before that, we need to double check if the color code is correct. So once it is correct, you can now proceed on compressing the UTP cable wire and the RJ45. Make sure that the color code is arranged correctly. So as you can see, we are now done with the step 6, which is compressing the UTP cable wires into the RJ45 connector. Let's proceed to step 7, which is testing the Ethernet cable using the cable tester. So let's turn it on. So as you can see, it is working, guys. So now we can proceed to the other cable, which is the crossover cable. So let's go back from the start again. Let's go back from the first step, which is stripping the cable. So now we are done with stripping the wires. Now we need to twist and straighten the wire. So let's proceed to step 3, which is arranging the color according to the wiring standard. And cut them using the crimper, the multifunctional network pliers. So as you can see, now we have a even black wires. Let's proceed to step 5, which is inserting it into a RJ45. We can now proceed to step 6, which is the compressing of the UTP cable wires together with RJ45 connector. We can now proceed to the step 7, which is testing. So now we are going to test our crossover cable. 1, 3, 2, 6, 3, 1, 4, 4, 5, 5, 2, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. So as you can see, it is different from the test of straight through cable. Wherein in straight through cable, the test is like 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, and so on and so forth. And here, as you can see, it is like light is crossing each other. So that is why it's called crossover.